Alright, so we are called, we are born again, but then we are supposed to also know what God is doing and what God has for us, because it is doing what God is doing that's going to bring you to success. Many times we want to go our own way and do our own things, but it is finding what God is doing and doing it that brings the success. That brings the success. It is finding what God is doing and doing it is what brings the success. So God can give you a dream, He can give you a vision, He can give you a business idea, He can give you, a solution to a problem, a medical solution, a permanent solution to a particular issue. Alright, God is doing that to bring a solution, a resolution to a particular problem, and you might be the very person God has chosen. And the reason why God is getting you to be born again, primarily is for you to be saved. But then after that, God has something going on, and what He has going on is meant to overcome the world. And so God is actually commissioning you to be in charge of what He's doing in this world, what is going to overcome the world, what is going to overcome the forces of darkness, what is going to overcome the works of the evil. We know there are a lot of sicknesses, diseases. We have food issues. We have accommodation problem. We have the people in living destitution. Okay, we have a lot of problem going on, and God is inspiring people to do great things. The man that acted the passion of Jesus Christ, actually, during the set, that was when he really became born again. And then he understood that God really wanted him to play that role, because God was going to use him to preach the word in a very visual way that we've ever experienced in humanity. So that's it. And then he says that who will see that overcomes the world. So realize that once you're born again, you are called into what God is doing, that is overcoming the world, and that also makes you an overcomer. You can never become an overcomer if you are not involved with what God is doing. You can never be. You can only overcome the darkness, the forces of darkness. You can only overcome the world by doing what God is doing to overcome this world. That is the only way. And as Christians, and wherever you are, you have the desire to bring a change. You have a desire to do something great. This is the time God is calling you to respond to Him, because He's also doing something great. And whatever God is doing, He wants you to be involved, and God wants to bring greatness to you. And one of the major way to gain greatness to yourself is to do exactly what God is doing. And that is going to gain you that greatness. Alright, so let's embrace this word, and I believe that this word is going to bring a change to our mindsets and the way we view ourselves, and see yourself as an overcomer, see yourself as a child of God, see yourself that you are determined and you've been commissioned to bring a change to this world. You can bring a change, you can bring a big change, a massive change to your community, your country, your nation, to this world. There's a lot in us, but we carry in our genes the gene of an overcomer. So I believe strongly that everybody has a special gene in themselves to make a difference, and that is who you are born to be. God bless you.